Hello people, how you going today? And welcome to Gumadi Coins and Banknotes. My name is Glenn, and today I'm going to show you the banknotes that currently circulate in Malaysia. Now, as you can see here, I have all the banknotes that they use in front of you. So I have the 1, 5, 10, 20, 50 and 100 ringgit. So the banknote denomination is down here, 50, 100, has the word ringgit, which is the actual name of the currency. And the first thing you'll notice is that all these ones, they have the same front of the banknote. So it has, let me see if I can find a pen or something. No, we don't have one. So the first thing that stands out here is the flower. This red flower here, and that is a Hibiscus rosa sinensis, or in Malaya, Bunga Raya. And this is actually the national flower of Malaysia, though it is not actually native to Malaysia. It comes from East Asia, China, Korea, Japan, countries like that. And the second thing you notice is the portrait of King Tuanku Abdul Rahman. Now, I'm not too sure if that's pronounced correctly, but anyway, he was the first head of state of Malaysia. And if you don't know, the head of state of Malaysia is rotated between the various kings that ruled different states of the Malay Peninsula. Now, not all the states in Malaysia have royal families, like Sabah and Sarawak and Penang. They're not governed by royal families, but chief ministers. And he's actually on all Malaysian banknotes since 1963, since the introduction of the Malaysian ringgit. Okay, and in the background, you have various patinations. These, I believe these are songket designs used by the traditional various cultures that inhabit Malaysia. If you don't know, Malaysia is not only inhabited by Malays, it's inhabited by other ethnic groups. Most of them speak Austronesian languages, which is related to Malaysian. But some of them speak languages from other language families as well. But I won't go into that here. So we have a holographic window, or see-through window, and it has a 1 in the center. There's patinations around. And if I hold it up to the light, you can see, should be able to see this here. Also the same thing with the star and the moon, which is from the Malaysian flag, which originally comes from Islam. And the number 1 is another security feature. In the reverse, has what's left of the 1. When you hold up to the light, it'll make a single numeral. But most thing that I like is the patination on the side and the background. I think it's quite a beautiful banknote this is. It's one of the better Malaysian issues. And also down here below, if you rub that, it actually raised, and this is a feature to help those who are visually impaired to distinguish the banknotes as well as the size. Okay, if we have a look at the reverse, it has wild bulan kites, or in English these will be moon kites. And these are flowing, I don't know, just for fun really. As you can see, little kids having fun, playing in the field, flying kites. Now, I've never been to Malaysia, but I did go to Hong Kong, and I can't remember where, a certain area they were selling kites that you could fly, and there's just kites in the trees everywhere. So this would probably be the same in Malaysia. Areas where kite flying is, you'll probably find kites everywhere. Okay. We have writing down here, which is just Malay in Arabic text. I think they call it Jawi. And we have a serial number. One is red and one is black. And we have the symbol for the Bank Negara Malaysia. Okay, then we have the 5 ringgit. Same features on this side. And the see-through window has the rhinoceros hornbill, and that is also on the back. And the patination is also quite beautiful. So, if we look on the back, rhinoceros hornbill in a natural tropical habitat. And on all banknotes around this area here, there will be a UV, either a number. On this one it will be the bird and the number, but generally the number. And also these serial numbers show up under UV as well. Okay, so it's a 5. Here we have the 10 ringgit, same thing, but this is in paper. And it looks like it's covered by probably a thin layer of plastic to enhance its durability. And the watermark is also Tuanku Abdul Rahman. And it's also got patination. So I presume these patinations here are taken from various ethnic groups within Malaysia. But I'm not able to actually find any information. But on the coins, that is the case as well. If we have a look at the reverse, this is the beautiful reverse. Have a look at that. That is Rafflesia azlani, which is an indigenous flower that lives on the Malaysian peninsula. And by the looks of it, it looks like it might be actually a tough flower, so it feels like probably plastic when you touch it. I want to see this flower one day. And it's just beautiful how it's got red and yellow together. Red and yellow. These two complement each other when they're in a painting and just make it more attractive. Okay, the 20 ringgit, which was not actually issued as a banknote in the previous issue. Oh look, here's a visually impaired feature. So this one was issued in 2012, when all the other banknotes, or most of the other banknotes, were issued. And same watermark as well. And also we have security thread, which has RAM 20, so various there. Also, it changes colour as well. And on the reverse, we have the hawksbill turtle here and the leatherback turtle. So 2 turtles that inhabit the waters around Malaysia. And that's the only there should also be a security feature number here. And this is a tropical reef. Beautiful, with various fishes around as well. Okay, we have the 50. Now this one was issued in 2009 as a commemorative one at first, but then it was just adopted as the normal banknote with that commemorative features. But I really love this side here, beautiful. And also you got this 50 in here. If you rub it, it's actually pretty rough. And here we have a songket, part of the weaving, and songket's also part of the background here. And this one has 2 security features, like a predominant. We have this holographic metallic thread here. As you can see, it changes colour depending on how you like that. And on the reverse, let's have a look. We have this segmented security thread has a B and M renminbi 50. It also has micro print as well there. So that's a bit hard to copy. Here we have oil palm, and I presume this is a molecule for the actual oil that comes out of that palm, but I can't find any information on that molecule. But anyway, so this will be based on carbon in the center. Most of these connecting ones are carbon, and the single ones coming off are probably hydrogen. And they could be other elements like oxygen and all that. And here we have Tuanku Abdul Rahman giving us speech, or maybe he's been sworn in as first head of state of Malaysia. And here we have the reverse of that. So if you have a look at the other side, we have some features here, and when they join up, they should make a whole picture. And the watermark is also the same, and with the 50 down below. Okay, the last one, this is the highest denomination in Malaysia. They used to have a 1,000 ringgit, but they withdrew that from circulation. Oh, and a 500. So this says 3 lines for visually impaired. This beautiful pattern on the side, beautiful. And yeah, same features, nice patination as well. The security thread, have a look at that. If I turn it, it looks like the flowers are moving. So that's a cool security feature. Wish we had that on the Australian banknotes. And the reverse, what's on the reverse? Oh look, we have 2 geological features. So we have this one here, a mountain peak. That is Kinabalu Peak, and that is in Sabah. And here we have the pinnacle rocks. They call it Gunung Api Valley. So these are limestone peaks, and they are in Sarawak. And another security feature is here. Starts from there, ends there, and let's have a look. There you go. You can see it. It's like a metallic printing. It has RM100. Beautiful, and you can see the security thread there. And there's another security thread there as well. So people, they are banknotes of Malaysia. Thank you for watching this video. If you like these banknotes, give it a thumbs up. And let me know if you collect Malaysian banknotes or coins, because that would be very interesting and cool. Thank you. Bye.